Qualsure Associates presents the Three Badge Auditor. The Three Badge Auditor, brought to you by Qualsure Associates.
Good morning, Indy. What have you been up to lately?
Improving standards, Pete. Improving standards.
Standards? I say standards are just not like they used to be.
I was only saying to my friend Pete the other day, standards are just not like they used to be. I mean, take your roads. Potholes everywhere. And do they fill them properly?
You're right, Indy. Standards in general are getting worse. Customer service is getting worse. Our organization standards have slipped and it's affecting our business performance.
I am pleased to support your team to improve your management systems. Together, we can ensure your processes support your strategic direction, aims and objectives.
What's with the badges I saw you wearing the other day, Indy?
Yay, well, you know, Qualsure Associates have been appointed to improve your company's standards. Well, I'm one of their 3 badge auditors. I'm looking forward to supporting you all.
3 Badge Auditor. What does that entail, Indy?
3 Badge Auditor. I check systems, management systems. Systems that need managing and improving. ISO.
ISO?
Yes, the ISO, the International Standardization Organization.
Indy, how can the International Standardization Organization help us to improve our business performance?
As a 3 badge auditor, I'm using ISO standards to improve management systems. Improving quality, environmental and health and safety management system standards. 9001 Quality Management Systems, 14001 Environmental Management Systems, 45001 Health and Safety Management Systems.
May I introduce you all to Indy from Qualsure Associates? As a 3 badge auditor, Indy, please explain what your role is when assessing management systems.
As a 3 badge auditor, I'm verifying the effectiveness of management system planning and execution to support the strategic business aims of the organization.
So Indy, ISO 9001, 14001 and 45001. I've heard that these standards have been amended recently and adopt a common 10 requirement framework.
That's correct. The ISO have amended the standards, so that they adopt a generic framework. This aids integration and alignment with the business system.
So Indy, what are the 10 requirements?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'll briefly outline the 10 generic requirements. With ISO 9001, 14001, and 45001, you are building the foundations to effectively support your business aims. Clauses 1, 2, 3 in each of these standards is the preamble.
I'm joined today by Indy from Qualsure Associates, who has been appointed to support our organization in improving its management systems. Thank you, Indy, for joining me today to explain to our employees via video link the requirements of the generic ISO framework, clauses 4 to 10.
I'll begin by outlining clauses 4 to 10. Clause 4 is entitled Context of the Organization. Clause 5, Leadership. Clause 6, Planning. Clause 7, Support, including training. Clause 8, the operations of the organization. Clause 9, Management System Performance Evaluation. Last but not least, Clause 10, Improvement.
So Indy, would you explain to our audience some of the key requirements that support the strategic and operational objectives of the organization?
I'd be more than happy. I intend to present a more detailed explanation at one of our in-house or public training events. To book, go to qualsureacademy.co.uk. For example, taking ISO 9001, in my considered opinion, clauses 4, 5, 6, and 9.3 are the key requirements. Let's look at Clause 4. Context of the organization. Clause 4, Context of the organization, requires the business to demonstrate it has determined its strategic direction and the needs and expectations of its interested parties. Clause 5 is focused on developing the leadership team. Without strong leadership, the organization is unlikely to achieve its strategic and operational objectives. For instance, ask your leadership team to review Clause 5.1. How could they demonstrate leadership commitment, say, in promoting improvement? Clause 6 is concerned with strategic planning, to support operational effectiveness and efficiency. We all recognize risks in business, but do we plan effectively to mitigate the risks? Is the organization proactive in turning a risk into a new business opportunity? Last but not least, Clause 9.3 enables the organization to effectively review the effectiveness of its management system supporting its strategic direction, aims and objectives. 9.3 enables the leadership team to effectively review the adequacy of the management system in supporting the strategic direction of the business.
Thank you, Indy. As Indy stated earlier, there will be further explanation of the clauses and how it affects your roles and responsibilities at a later training session.
The Three Badge Auditor. Brought to you by Qualsure Associates. To book your training session, contact us at www.qualsureacademy.co.uk.